Mr. Fantastic, you're saying things specifically, right? And I'm saying, if you say, okay, show us an example of this, and then we give you an example of that, I clipped it earlier. I'm going to use it for the rest of my life when HAMP said, concede first, right? This has been one of my biggest issues, particularly in this space, but with you as well. Concede first.
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, man. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.
Run! It's a stampede!
DJ Ham the Stampede. DJ Ham the Stampede.
Yo, what's poppin'? You can hear me? I can't hear you yet, bro.
Green up. It wouldn't let me unmute. What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's poppin'?
No, what's going on, man? Yeah. So, man. So great layout. Great approach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? But again, celebrate versus celebrated, right? And that's the point. I'm gonna need you to show me something before we had a license to drive. You know what I'm saying? After rather. I'm gonna need you to show something that continues that currently.
For who?
You can't just give it for white people and for Italians and for everything.
What you mean?
You have to
say it again, just so I'm clear on what you're asking.
So you have to show me something to where they're continuing to promote those lifestyles and people are repeating them publicly, right? Or encouraging it publicly.
The mob just got in trouble for the whole betting and all that stuff. You know that, right? They just literally got So the NFL betting, did you see that? The mob was implicated.
I don't know about the NBA. I don't know about
it might have been NBA, right? But I'm saying that they were involved in that though. Right? Yeah. They were doing that. That's the type of shit they do.
Key word though. Listen. Celebrate though. See, this is what we're talking
about.
What you mean? We're talking about the people that are like them that are suggesting that behavior be repeated and done by the masses. Show that to me.
Wait. Are you saying that? Are you saying that black people are saying do what to who? The masses of black people don't celebrate or promote none of that shit.
Oh, no. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? So maybe not the masses.
Hold on, nigga. You love the last Pooh Shiesty song that came out.
Exactly.
Are you saying that you make the point because you listen to music? Oh, your sound went out, bro. Your sound went out. Go ahead, say it again. No, you good now. You good.
All right, cool. It's the thing. It should be better now. Whoa. All right. So what I'm saying is, right?
Yeah.
I'm one of the few that can differentiate and separate the entertainment from the. Hold
on, Mr. Fantastic. Hold on, beloved. White boys been killing themselves ever since.
Well, I don't think that increased. I think that's a sad thing too, because now, since Rod Wave, for the first time, black boys have overcome white boys.
I got you. I'm just saying that you agree. White boys been killing themselves ever since.
No, that was way before. They've always had the highest rate of suicide, though.
All I'm saying is Mac Miller got niggas offing themselves, them white boys offing themselves left and right.
But Mac Miller never did suicide music. Mac Miller's death was a mistake.
No. This the thing. I love college. I love drinking. How he conducted himself. Guess what they did? They were duplicative of his behavior.
That before him. Mac Miller's younger than us.
I'm saying, I got you. I'm saying that they actually do the behavior.
Well, no. That's what I'm saying. Talking about that's not criminal behavior, though.
Doing drugs is not criminal behavior?
According to y'all, recreational fucking drug use is not criminal behavior.
Nigga, I call everybody a drug addict. That's that's not true.
Me too.
So we on the same page. But doing drugs is unlawful, bro. And here's the fly shit. You agree with me, right? When I was talking about Oregon and Seattle, where they didn't have no places to put the bodies from people overdosing on fent and all that.
Yeah.
And then in their music, they promoting the drug shit and they dying because of it. Nah, they are literally duplicative of the behavior.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly because you had
talk your shit. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Shy here. Shy here though. Hold on, let me play this. Hey, yo, let me just say this to both of y'all. I don't take neither one of y'all serious when y'all argue with each other. Because of how hard Shy was cheering for you.
I love niggas. I don't agree with a lot of these niggas on a lot of things, but I love my people.
Right back.
I know how to, you know what I mean? I try my best to see past the crazy if I can. But it's getting hard. I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. So I'll say this, and so you can lay your premise. The thing is, you can't take real life situations and something that everybody participates in, right? You know, drug use, alcohol, all the stuff, so on and so forth, and then correlate that to actual criminal activity. The point he made about the mob and all those things, yeah, that's actual criminal activity. And for that time, those people were celebrated by still not the masses, and it wasn't something that was encouraged by that whole group of people that you need to be doing or you should be doing. And actually, most of the public was against it, right? You didn't have this empathy and sympathy for. The issue and problem is currently black people are doing the same thing as to where everybody's calling Gucci Mane a rap and calling him a snitch and calling him this shit for some shit that had nothing to do with street shit. This wasn't a street situation. This was business. He showed up on business and they expected Gucci to go back to 06 Gucci when Gucci is motherfucking label CEO now. Niggas are civilians, not just the street niggas. Civilian people are saying this. That's the problem. When niggas are not fucking streets and niggas are not anything to do with criminality, somehow, some way, we make it the norm. And that's what I'm saying white people don't do. White people don't have a stop snitching policy.
Yes, they do.
White people don't have a fucking the game is the game.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Show me the example.
You can't. So let me ask you a question, Mr. Fantastic. If I originate a policy, is it not mine?
Of course.
What do you think? Ratting, snitching? When have you ever seen an informant be accepted by any race of people? The Yakuza don't tell on each other. They fucking kill themselves when they fail each other. Literally all the mobs. 'Cause you know the Irish got a mob, right? You know that, right? Everybody got a mob. And anybody who's in a criminal who's telling is frowned upon. That's a criminal element. That's not a black people element. Criminals operate like that, not just black people.
So what? And I agree, but you have to show me where the civilians start empathizing, sympathizing, and protecting the criminals.
I did. You didn't see the clip? You didn't see the clip? They said
we was talking about what murder?
That's it. You can't refute that, bro.
No, I got you. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, and the words mean things, right? Tense of words mean things.
Okay.
Celebrate currently. I need you to show me something past the time to where we were adults, brother. Everything you showed me, we were minors. We didn't have families. We didn't have driver's license. We
Sopranos.
Beer. That's again. So now you can't do that.
Okay. All right. Let me keep going. Okay. I accept. The dude, that white boy who killed the guy from U.S. Healthcare. What was his name?
Luigi.
Mangione.
Luigi. They was selling his JCPenney shirt for $100. Women bailed him out of jail. White women. It was what? Go ahead. I've been up here for a minute.
Just recently, Chud the Builder.
Oh my God, yo!
The white lady that called the kid a N-word. Let's talk about January 6th. Pardoned people that committed crimes. The president. Let's talk about Barack Obama wearing a suit and getting criticized, having to be a perfect man. But the current man was on tape talking about how he grabbed pussies. And we said we're going to ignore it because he's a rich man. Stop fucking playing. That's what him keeps saying. Miss Fantastic, stop playing with us, bro. Because what you talking about is, you talking about criminals that have legitimized their criminality, and now it's business. So, right, the mob runs the porn industry. I don't know if you knew that. The mob still runs most of the waste management companies. Yeah, I know you look so you didn't know that, did you? I know. Yeah, I do. I do research too, big dog. The mob still runs the waste management companies because we got the Dixiecrat mob in Mississippi that's still making sure people stay in line.
Yes,
what
bro.
are you talking about?
They do this shit. They do this shit.
I looked at you funny for the adult film industry because you're wrong on that one. That's not Italians. That's the Jews. Everybody knows that. So you're incorrect on that one.
Yo, but this the thing, right? The Luigi thing is real. Chud the Builder is real. She called the little boy a nigger, and she raised $1 million. That shit is real, bro. That's them supporting the bullshit in real time. You heard?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying though. So we looked at the numbers on that. Remember how that lady had less than 30,000 people to donate to her.
See, this is the crazy part, Miss Fantastic.
Well, let me just finish real quick. Let me just finish real quick.
Run the red light so you can get home.
I made a direct juxtaposition between that and the Carmelo donation thing, right? Which again, if we're being real, that was a response to that. Okay, so again, we're gonna talk about it like.
Come on, Mr. Fantastic.
Let's talk about it.
No, but Mr. Fantastic, think about what you. Okay.
Literally was a response to
Listen,
that.
Mr. Fantastic, think about what you just did, though. You justified. You saying that we put.
Don't do that.
Not justified. That's the wrong justify. You saying that black people, Carmelo Anthony situation was the catalyst for how white people responded?
Yes.
Okay, are you so why is justify wrong? So what happens? Is that how it works? You do something to me, I do something to you, and you saying, "Hey, that's the reason." So if that's the reason, then why wouldn't black people have a reason to say what they saying? If it's based on how people treated you or what people did or how people responded to something.
Well, again, what happened to two wrongs don't make a right.
But you said that, Mr. Fantastic. You introduced that. Nobody said that. You said that.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
So they still wrong.
Yes, I know they're wrong. I'm not just. That's why I say it's not justification. What I'm saying is it's retaliation and understanding retaliation. And even in going back to the mob shit, right? Hey, you on the block, you on some shit, you selling something you're not supposed to sell. So now we gotta shoot your shit up, right? It's how the game goes.
Yo, come on, but I'm saying though, that's them. Let me ask you a question. Sherelle told me this.
I think that's humans, period.
That's what I'm saying. American culture is this bullshit. Stop acting like it's black people. That's been my whole premise. I'm not denying it. I'm saying, yo, nah, look at them. They acting the same, my nigga.
Yeah, again, but now, and then I'm saying now. So now when we put the microscope or the magnifying glass on current behavior, you got to show me the white Pooh Shiesty equivalent. You have to show me the white baddies equivalent. You 80%. Have to show me the white.
What's the percentage of women OnlyFans being white?
Hell, probably 80, 90.
So what? That don't matter?
Yeah, but that's what Ham. It's not that it does not matter.
Okay.
There isn't a promotion publicly and celebration of the OnlyFans fucking whatever. They get clowned, literally.
What's the white boy that stole? What's the white boy about, him? What are they talking about?
Well, I'm giving you the context if you just listen, brother. What's the white boys that stole Fresh and Fit fucking idea?
I don't know.
You know, the motherfuckers that got the YouTube channel that do the same shit. So they clown the OnlyFans models and they talk shit about the OnlyFans model, and the OnlyFans model is constantly
It's fantastic. Just let me interject this. That doesn't work Because don't them niggas also be fucking them?
Of course, niggas don't fuck.
Niggas don't want to hear that shit. They don't shun them for real.
Man, this shit's so cap, bro.
Fantastic. Come on, Miss Fantastic. You
It's not
gotta.
bad.
These women are going from nobodies to millionaires in a year, and you talk about it's not being promoted. It's interesting seeing black men do the same dog whistle shit. Chicago, Proof Shiesty, pregnant single mom. It's like it's bullshit. Y'all arguing not even substantiated by anything. It's
I didn't bring up
bullshit.
anything about single moms. But
I know.
I
I know you did in this particular conversation.
But you still haven't done it though. So that's what
But
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying, I'm saying the dog whistle. It's just watching how y'all twisting.
And y'all doing all this talking.
Twisting and turning to
Y'all
make
doing all this talking
everything
and
that they
not
do
giving it to me.
make sense.
Still,
I just gave it to you. I just gave it to you. We have a person.
So who's the
we
white-
have a person. And
wait,
Mr. Fantastic, you got to let me
who's
finish
the-
now because you and him been going back and forth. I ain't got a chance to kind of finish the thought.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, that's my fault.
The man that's in the White House right now, the leader of America, it literally goes against all the things when we talk about decorum, we talk about how to show up professionally, how to be presidential. He goes against all that. And America has found a way to justify it. Barack Obama had to walk in a straight line. The man wore a tan suit and got ripped to shreds. The preacher he was going to made a comment about America. He had to leave the church he had been going to for 20 years because America had a problem with it. Now we get Trump in office. He can do what the fuck he want to do, and everyone will find a way to justify it. We see this cycle all the time. That's what Hemp is saying about, like, y'all got to stop thinking people not smart. Because, Miss Fantastic, you do this thing when you say, everyone understands as if you the only one that understands what's going on, my boy, and it's just not the truth, bro. The thing that is very interesting to me is like when I see black men talk about society now versus black men, let's say 40, 50 years ago, you could tell they were informed. You can tell that they still understood that it's going to take the masses of people to deal with the machine. Now what happened is, shout out to one of my favorite thinkers, Dick Gregory. They gave y'all niggas education, but they didn't give y'all liberation. So basically, they gave us things. They gave niggas a BMW and a house. Now everybody want to pretend like what ain't always been ain't still going on now. So we justify everything that the leading class, the most powerful class does. And we just beat down on us. We got to be perfect humans to be considered human. We see it, bro. Now you saying like, well, it don't count. Like this is what I mean by the justification. Well, it don't count, Hemp, because if it ain't post 1970, then it don't matter. But again, if you do your Googles, do your history, you understand these people were able to legitimize their criminality. So it's still the same people holding the axes of power. Everybody else is trying to get in that same position, chasing that same American dream, the way they were able to. But now, because they've been able to legitimize their crime, now we can criminalize everybody else. Look at, for instance, the weed thing, right? All the niggas that's in jail right now for selling weed. Now weed is legitimate. Now you can sell weed, and it's $1 million industry. All those men that got arrested for selling dime bags and 3.5, are they out of jail now? No.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's obviously is that, and I just want to make sure the substantiation of his question is everything I showed to Sha. Right? They're taking their stories from these criminals, right, and remaking them. They're celebrating them. That's what that is. If you make a movie about Al Capone in 2020, and he was born in 1899, right? That's the thing, because it's entertainment, right? They pushing it, they exalted it. Jackass is making another movie, their last hurrah or whatever. I don't know why we dismissing this.
I don't know either. That's the part we gotta figure
Well,
out.
yeah, I didn't understand, other than, I guess, like, what was I didn't get the premise or the point of the Jackass point. Are you saying just recklessness and like stupid shit?
Yeah, we're saying the debauchery, right? We thought it was cool. We think it's funny, right? That's the equivalent to the twerking and the bonnets and the pajamas. That's the same shit, right? But if Jackass, hold on. But if Jackass does $100 million in the box office, you saying what?
Well, yeah, I don't even think Jackass last movie performed the way they wanted
Yeah,
to
I don't know what
perform,
it
and
performed. I don't know what it performed.
it's a dying thing, and that's they having a big issue and problem, right? But anyway, so again, so whenever they make a movie about some shit that happened with Greek mythology, or they remaking what's your favorite scene you used to use, Ham?
Which one?
With
Sparta 300.
yeah, they remaking that shit. So are they celebrating it, or are they just doing the thing that you do with entertainment and something that sells?
Celebrating.
I don't think you're celebrating fucking Al Capone
What
and
the
whatever.
Hey,
I don't think you're celebrating.
It's bad, bro. I'm disappointed in you today. I ain't
Well,
gonna
let
lie
me.
to you. I'm
Okay, well,
disappointed.
you can be disappointed, brother. Let me lay the premise.
Bad, bro.
So I don't think you're celebrating fucking Al Capone by making a movie about somebody that was a realistic person, a real person in real life, and just retelling a fucking story to see if you can get some sales on the shit. Like you said, they make
celebration.
shows. Hell, what's the name just went off the what was the show that went off the thing? Boardwalk Empire. Boardwalk Empire was
celebrating that time. You know what else is? See, here's the thing where I guess I have to say this part because people are missing this part willfully. You know what's celebrating debauchery for us specifically? The Wire. Paid in full. You see? New Jack City. Because we'll always say, look what we glorify. Hold on. Am I being honest or not when I'm saying those movies glorify those things?
No. Actually, and that's what I say. I think that's where I think we part ways. I look at it, and this is what we do, unlike any other group of people. We see art because my understanding, New Jack City wasn't based on a true story. Correct?
I mean, things are loosely on everything.
Yeah, but I'm saying it wasn't. We Paid in Full was directly connected to.
Those people. Yes.
But clearly, New Jack City was a much bigger thing, much bigger actor, much bigger impact. The problem happened. This is what I'm saying. The art is made as the art, and then somehow, some way, us black people say, "Oh, we gotta live like that. We gotta be like that. We gotta do that."
It's not true.
And then
Not true, man.
Okay, all right.
Well, Mr. Fantastic, I'm simply going to substantiate it with criminality and numbers. So me and you both agree that the criminal population of the entire country is less than 1%. Me and you and I both agree that the arrest record for black men, upwards of 10,000 people, is less than 1% of black men, right? So just based on sheer numbers of people being duplicative of what they're seeing, what you're saying is inaccurate. Just based on sheer numbers.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, B? Right?
He's not lying though. What he just said was actually true.
Well,
because he already stated that he's not talking about the masses, right? So he's talking.
Yeah,
about
but hold on, Beans. But here's the thing. I've already broken things down into cohorts, so I 100% agree. The cohort of the criminal demographic, that's the key thing. They all have similar behavior. No criminal, white, black, blue, brown, purple, says snitching is okay. That's a criminal element. That's not just centric to black people. Ratting and snitching, the biggest rat in history is Sammy the Bull. There's no bigger rat in history than Sammy the Bull. Alpo is not a bigger rat in history than Sammy the Bull, right? Because of the celebrity of John Gotti. So he's saying that the criminal cohort, yes, they agree, but don't put that jacket on black people only.
And that's but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it spills over into the civilians. Hamp, we was there for Carmelo.
Prove it. How does that spill over to civilians? Prove it.
Wait, Fantastic. Can you?
Oh, you were trying to substantiate it. Okay.
Can you just explain when you said that black people say we have to live this way? Who are the black people that you're talking about? I want to make sure.
I'm talking about, of course, the street niggas, but then too, we have to accept it as the civilians.
Why?
The civilians, you have to turn a blind eye. You have to live by the same code and the same fucking rules that the street niggas live by. If you see some shit happening, hell, Thug just said it. Oh, shouldn't nobody be telling? If you're a Christian, you shouldn't tell. So that's what I'm trying to say. Go ahead, Hal. What's that?
I'm saying that he told.
Yeah, but I understand that. They all tell, Hal. They all snitches. 99% of these motherfuckers snitch. Nicky Barnes snitch.
Mr. Fantastic.
Rayful Edmonds snitch. We understand that. So I'm not stuck on that. What I'm saying though, Hal, is the promotion of the lifestyle is what I'm saying. That's the where you and me know, right? You see some shit go down and a nigga get shot or a nigga shoot somebody, oh man, fuck 12. Fuck 12 ain't just street nigga shit. Atlanta created that shit, hell.
Hold on real quick, Fantastic. Let me ask you something. Because that right there, you just said it. You said the promotion of it. Where exactly, please be specific, where exactly is the promotion that you're talking about?
It's in the music, it's in the communities, it's in us, it's in the fucking people.
It's in the communities.
Yes.
Niggas,
the communities, most importantly, because the communities refuse to work with law enforcement to get the criminal element out.
Wait. The reason why I'm confused, Mr. Fantastic, because I grew up in the hood, bro, but my mama never said none of that shit to me.
Nobody.
My uncles never said none of that shit to me.
Yes, and that's the thing, Beans. But Mr. Fantastic knows that though, right? That's the thing. Niggas who's outside talking like that. If they go to grandmama's house, grandmama saying what she saw. Yo, take this walk with me, Mr. Fantastic. First 48 been on for 30 years, my heart. Niggas been telling so much they made $1 billion off it. They made it an industry. Yo, all I'm saying is actions versus talk. Nigga can't talk me to death. He gonna have to show me. You literally live like that. Nigga said what he said. Come box me. Nigga could tell you anything. What are the actions?
Yeah, and what I'm saying, Ham, is that's the thing, right? So I guess if we going by that, you got it. If we going by how niggas say they holding it, how they say they carrying it, and how they actually doing it, and that's street niggas, real niggas, civilians, whatever. Because all these fucking niggas telling me for real, right? But what I'm saying, Ham, we're the only group of people that's held to the expectation or the standard of the lowest. You brought up, show me the Japanese motherfucking Yakuza motherfucker here. It's just not there.
It is.
Even the Mexicans and the Cholos, and
this
shit,
bro,
those people publicly reject that behavior. Every other culture publicly rejects and vehemently fucking denies the criminal aspect. It's never an excuse for it, and it's the system, it's the this, it's the that. Niggas get locked up. Even this whole Carmelo Anthony shit. Oh man, blah blah blah. Nigga, he stabbed somebody.
Well, but Mr. Fantastic, this is the problem I think with that argument is that we know for a fact that the people from the other demographics got rid of witnesses. And that is essentially holding them to the standard. Right?
Yeah, and Beans, I'm not denying it. And Beans, that's what I said. You got to give me something past the fucking 70s or the early fucking 90s.
Yo,
give me now.
What about the Epstein files? What about that?
Well, that's actually but I don't know a lot about that. I don't know if he does, but
I'm asking Mr. Fantastic, what about the Epstein files?
What about the Epstein files? Who got killed in the Epstein files?
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't. That's what I'm saying. I'm on it.
So only debauchery is we care about killing, not little girls being exploited.
God, no, don't do that. That's not what's happening right now. We're specifically talking about this specific item, right? The item on deck right now is.
That's not the conversation. That's what y'all want to make it about.
I know, but I'm just saying right now.
Hold on, it's trying to read the thing.
Arguably, the G code is better than the Constitution. G code applies to everybody. Constitution, not so much. Man shrugging emoji.
That's interesting chat.
What I'm saying is just like right now. I'm just talking about for right now. I'm just talking about in this very moment, right? What we're specifically addressing is him saying that we're holding civilians to the standard. But I'm saying they are too. If they will get rid of motherfuckers, that's essentially holding you to the standard because you're scaring other people from stepping in to testify and be a witness as well. If they know they'll get rid of your ass. Right. So, but this is what Mr. Fan said. You're saying things specifically, right? And I'm saying, if you say, okay, show us an example of this, and then we give you an example of that, I clipped it earlier. I'm going to use it for the rest of my life when HAMP said, concede first. Right. This has been one of my biggest issues, particularly in this space, but with you as well. Concede first. So this thing that you're saying that we do, if we give you an example of it from the other culture, you can't say, oh, well, what about this? You have to concede first, right?
No, so I did that before you got here, Beans.
Hold on. I'm just talking about moving forward then, right?